Week 9 weigh-in and titrating up to 5.0 milligrams. Hi, I'm Dina. Thank you for joining me. This is my channel, Living Mosaic, and I wanted to do a quick video about titrating up to 5.0 and my week 9 weekly weigh-in. So I started out last night with my weekly dose, and I switched to the 5.0 milligrams. So I was on 8 weeks with the 2.5, so I just titrated up to 5.0. And let me tell you, I don't know if it was the medication or not, but I kind of had a hard time falling asleep, and just my mind was racing and stuff for really no reason. I don't know what was going on there. So it wasn't the best restful night that I had. And I got up in the morning and was not hungry at all. I think I really noticed it even before I fell asleep. I was like, yeah, I'm just not really feeling hungry. And this morning, not at all. I was not hungry. I did not have breakfast. I just didn't do it. I was just like, I'm just not hungry at all. I don't even want to think about food. I don't want to think about eating. I don't want to even chew. So that was like kind of where I was. I didn't even want to do anything with that. So I did not eat breakfast. I did weigh myself this morning because that's usually the first thing I do the morning after I take my dose. And I don't have my stats today because I've been running around. I did save my stats, but I do not have them with me, and I've just been running around all day with errands. But I'm pretty tired, and I just wanted to make the video, and I'll just let you know what I lost. Okay, so I did my weigh-in, and I really felt, what was interesting is I really felt like a lot lighter this week as opposed to last week. So last week, if you watched that video, you remember me saying I was shocked. I didn't think I was even going to lose hardly anything, but I lost about 3 pounds. So I was really excited about that. I was like blown away. Today when I weighed myself, I felt like I was much lighter. I really did. And my pants are fitting looser, and they're more comfortable, and which is a great non-scale victory, right? I'm so excited about that. But I lost only 1 pound. But I'm not mad about it. It's just compared to the week before, I was like, and my eating was like a lot better this week, so I'm not really sure. It just is what it is, right? It happens. So I was really, I'm happy I had a loss, that's for sure. I guess I was the opposite of last week. I was expecting more of a loss this week than I had gotten, but that's okay. You know, it happens, and I can't expect to always have big losses, right? And that's just kind of how it is. But I think that tells me too that making the decision, and I took a lot of time to make the decision to titrate up to 5.0. I was on it 2.5 for 8 weeks. That's twice as long as what, you know, the doctors say, or the material, you know, for the medication. So I did take that into account and took my time thinking about it and making the decision. But I think that considering that I had noticed some food noise, it wasn't horrible, and this last week was only 1 pound loss, I think I made the right decision to move up in dose. I do not plan to jump ahead very quickly now that I'm on the 5.0. I just want to just kind of go low and slow as best I can, but I did want to move up because the research really shows that as you move up, you will lose more. But at the same time, I don't want to titrate up very quickly so that I can jump to that highest dose. I really want to see some good progress with the weight loss there, and that's just my opinion. I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice. So this is just me personally and how I feel about it. So either way, I think it's been a pretty decent week for the most part. I would like to, I have some ideas in store of what I want to talk about for my next bigger video, but one thing to note that with the titrating up, I don't know if it was just struggling to sleep last night. I mean, even though my sleep was technically okay according to my watch app, but I just know that it wasn't as good as it could have been, and I feel pretty tired today. So I don't know if that's completely all the not sleeping well, or is it jumping to the 5.0 with having fatigue, or just running errands, or maybe it's all three. Maybe it's all the variables in one. So if you have experienced fatigue, let me know in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so you can kind of follow me in the journey. I appreciate everybody's support. I love the feedback. I also give feedback and I communicate back to others in the comments, but it just really helps me stay motivated and to keep going on this journey and sharing with everybody. I really want to do that, and because it is a good supportive community, and it really helps people. It's like, I had a conversation recently with someone. We were talking about people who don't have a lot of support in their life struggle a lot more. So I think, and this is my personal belief, that, and I know there's research that proves this to be true, but when we have supports in place, we are so much more successful and motivated. So that's why I want to share the journey. I just see the value in that, and I see the value in all of you watching, and hopefully it can motivate you and encourage you and be supportive to you. And that's basically what my channel is about, because I truly believe, based on the name Living Mosaic, that all the experiences we have, even good or bad, it creates in us this beautiful, wonderful mosaic of who we are. And I just feel like it's so important to appreciate ourselves for the people that we are. You know, love ourselves, be genuine, be authentic. And that's so important to me to do that. And I just want to say I appreciate all of you out there who give feedback. And I just get, when I watch other videos, I get really tickled by other people and some of the fun things that they say. And it just makes me laugh, and it gives me joy. So hang with me in my journey, like other people out there, and subscribe to their channels as well. And it'll just be a wonderful, supportive community, all of us working together and supporting one another as we move forward with our health goals. Okay, not even weight loss. Let's just focus on all around health. So I just want to say thank you for being part of my journey. Thank you for being here, and thank you for listening. And I'll be giving you more weigh-ins next week, and we'll see how it goes. You have a wonderful day and a blessed weekend, and remember, you are a living mosaic. Until next time, bye.